Welcome to TYTSports. Francis here. With college football fast approaching, it starts, I think the first game is in August. We're going to throw it over to our trusty producer, Jason Rubin, to give you some of the coaches poll.
So yeah, the top 25 was released. Not too surprising, some shocks, but number one, without a doubt, 56 first place votes, Florida State, reigning NCAA champions. Jameis Winston, who won what award last year, Francis?
He won the
Heisman Trophy
Award.
Good job.
I was going to say the Heineken Award. All right, the Heisman Award.
Also a great award to win. Number two, Alabama. The fifth straight year they are ranked in the top two. They've been either number one, number two in the last 5 years. And I hate that because, I mean, Nick Saban has been, nicknamed the Devil. Head coach of Alabama. Granted, with all due respect to him, he has an unbelievable program. His defense is outstanding. So on, we move. Number three, Oklahoma. What Bob Stoops has done with Oklahoma is unbelievable. Trevor Knight's their quarterback. He's a good quarterback. He has a lot of question marks. Having said that, defense. Their defense is all around pretty damn good. And I would not be surprised, way too early to predict it, but I would not be surprised to see Oklahoma in the national championship game come January 7th-ish.
Oh, big prediction.
Oh, big prediction. Number seven, director Mike Shekels, alma mater, UCLA. The Bruins, head coach Jim Mora, another head coach who has done wonders for a program. UCLA, like 3 years ago, not even close. Just a weak football program, an immature football program. They were committing a lot of late hits, a lot of penalties on stupid plays, but they've turned that team around. They're ranked number 7, which puts them in an amazing position to come out hot this year. And number 14, have to throw it in there. I'm a big Wisconsin Badger fan. My father went there, so I grew up with them. The Wisconsin Badgers, led by the greatest mascot in college football, Bucky Badger. Although they broke my hearts in the Final Four for the college basketball tournament this year.
I mean, is that they're better than the Poets?
They are better than the Poets.
I mean, that's surely not.
Oh, how many ESPN Sports Center commercials have the Poets mascots been?
I don't know, but they should be in more. I mean, if you're a poet and you're a football team, you better believe you got to fear that.
You're Poets. I don't understand that name for a team. What was your mascot's name?
Johnny the Poet.
You're kidding.
Johnny the Poet.
Francis the Poet.
Yeah, I was in the costume a couple of times.
No, you weren't.
It was really hot. We get a massive pen that you can just use to beat people around with.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. One team left out of the top 25 and don't understand how it's been 5 years since this team has even been as good as they should be in college football. The Michigan Wolverines, a powerhouse Big Ten program. Teams like UCLA, like I just mentioned, Oklahoma, have turned their programs around in 2 or 3 years. Colin Cowherd this morning, does a radio show for ESPN, was mentioning this basically the same points. It's pathetic that Michigan has not turned their program around. There's really no such thing as a 5, 6, 7 year plan for college football. 2, 3 years, get your shit together. You guys have, these Big Ten schools, Pac-12 schools, SEC, they have the recruiting power. They're a prestigious conference. For recruiting these guys out of high school, you're on the hot route right to the NFL if you step up and play. You're playing for teams like Oklahoma, Alabama, Michigan, and it's unbelievable how Michigan has not turned their team around. I mean, Michigan's also known, I think it must be going on 5 years from 5, 6 years ago when they were the number 2 ranked team in the nation, and on day 1 of the season, they lost to an unranked team in like a subdivision of football. So unbelievable how they haven't come around to, turn their program around. I don't understand it. It's insane. Rounding out the other top 10 that I haven't mentioned, the Oregon Ducks with their brand new Nike facilities. It's just crazy. They're number 4. They have awesome uniforms, jerseys.
Their kits are quality.
Sure.
Kits, as we call it.
Number 5, the Auburn Tigers kind of got shafted. Lost in the BCS championship last year to Heisman winner Jameis Winston in Florida State. 12 seconds away from almost winning said championship, and they get outranked by the Ducks, by the Sooners, and the Roll Tide.
Auburn I was fascinated by them last year is when they beat Alabama, right, with that field goal attempt that was caught and ran out of the field, and it was probably one of the funniest things ever when you see those guys that are trying to it's like they're not second string, but they're what they call special teams, and they were trying to block for the field goal. So then when the ball was returned, these guys are not like in shape enough to catch the returning kick. So Auburn went right up the field. I remember the atmosphere was insane, and the Alabama quarterback with the really hot girlfriend just kissed his hot girlfriend and ran down the tunnel.
Let's say the only atmosphere was maybe comparable, not in the world, but like soccer in other countries, like the atmosphere, the World Cup atmosphere, it's insane. You can see the energy. College football in these 115,000 student stadiums, if you go to those games, it's a very similar high energy atmosphere. It's great to be around.
I'm a big fan of college atmospheres. I said that with college basketball as well. I love watching March Madness because of the atmosphere that goes around.
Right. So lastly, with this NCAA season about to start, this is the first year they're doing a playoff system. 4-team playoff system, to quote SB Nation, thank you, from Bruins Nation, part of Sports Blog Nation. With the introduction of a 4-team playoff into the top tier of college football this season, the role of the poll and rankings have changed somewhat. The Coaches Poll no longer directly affects which teams play in the national championship game or playoff, but may be used by the Football Playoff Committee as a piece of information in their decision making. This is the best thing to happen to college football. The BCS was completely rigged. It was a corrupt system where basically every other year, whoever was ranked number 3 there could have been an amazing debate as to why they should be playing the national championship. So someone was kind of getting screwed, especially when you have 3 undefeated teams, 1, 2, and 3. That means one team's getting completely shafted from being in the NCAA championship. So now with the 4-team playoff, it kind of means that whoever's number 5 might get screwed, but 5 getting screwed compared to number 3, at least it's fair. Everyone kind of gets a chance. It's a step in the right direction for the NCAA Coaches Poll.
So last thing on it, I'm surprised I've not heard you say Notre Dame, correct me if I'm wrong, they won it a couple of years ago?
No, Notre Dame and their fake, and Manti Te'o's fake girlfriend.
Yeah.
Notre Dame was in the championship game and got obliterated
they did?
by the Alabama Crimson Tide.
So it was that guy with the tribal tattooed fake girlfriend. Yeah, I remember it.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. So they're not in the top 10?
Yeah, no, they're not in the top 10. I think they're ranked 17th.
Wow.
I'll tell you in a sec. I am correct, 17th. They were 9-4 last year after going undefeated and going to they lost 1 game and getting just demolished by Alabama, which anybody who thought Notre Dame had a chance against a team like Alabama and that kind of defense was insane.
Thank you, Jason. There you have it. The coaches' polls for the new college season, which I am, surprisingly enough, looking forward to. I do like to watch college football. I don't expect the Poets to be anywhere near the headlines, as they don't do anything with football. Anyway, so make sure to check out our website, TYTSports Online. Just keep checking out. We're going to throw in more articles on a daily basis. Check out our Instagram and also subscribe. Thank you.